There's a saying that the glass is either half empty or half full. Which do you think is worse? Well, actually, neither. Because the problem isn't the world. The problem is your thinking. And you can choose to see the world in a positive light, no matter how dark things may seem. When you wake up in the morning and the first thing you do is check your phone and you start doom scrolling through social media, what are you going to feel? You're going to feel anxious. You're going to feel stressed. You're going to compare yourself to others. You're going to feel inadequate. Why? Because the highlight reel of other people's lives is not a very nice place to come back to reality. But if instead you wake up in the morning and you make your bed, you take a few minutes to stretch, maybe you go for a walk, maybe you spend some time in nature, you read a book, you have a healthy breakfast, you're going to feel good. Why? Because you started your day off on the right foot. This is a small example of something that you can control. And when you realize this, you'll realize that the power is in your hands. The world isn't going to change. There will always be problems. There will always be challenges. But it's your attitude towards those problems that will determine whether you succeed or fail. So when you're faced with adversity, ask yourself, is this my problem or is it the world's problem? If it's your problem, then you get to choose how you're going to react. You get to choose how you're going to respond. And by doing so, you can turn any negative situation into a positive one. I know this is easier said than done. But when you start to see that the world isn't against you, that the world is just indifferent, that the world doesn't care about you, and it's your thinking that determines whether you succeed or fail, you become more resilient, you become more adaptable, and you become more powerful. So next time you're faced with a challenge, ask yourself, is this my problem or is it the world's problem? And if it's your problem, then own it. Take responsibility for it and use it to make yourself better. Because the world isn't going to change. The only thing that needs to change is your thinking. And if you can do that, if you can change your thinking, you can achieve anything. You can become anything. So don't complain about the world. Don't complain about the problems. Instead, focus on what you can control. Focus on your thinking, and that will make all the difference. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, please subscribe and share it with your friends. And if you're on social media, you can follow me for more content. Thank you.